Once upon a time, a young man named Kenji lived in a little town deep in the mountains. Kenji was notorious for his quick temper and rash reactions to even minor provocation. His emotions dictated his behavior, which frequently got him into difficulty and strained his relationships. Kenji found an ancient Zen Buddhist temple while traveling around the hamlet one day. He chose to enter and seek counsel for his tumultuous emotions after being intrigued by the tranquil aura that surrounds it. Inside, he discovered Master Akira, an old monk noted for his knowledge and tranquility. Master Akira approached Kenji and humbly said, "Master, I am plagued by my impulsive reactions and find it difficult to control my emotions. Is there anything you think you could teach me?" The wise monk smiled and motioned for Kenji to take a seat. "Emotions, young man, are like wild horses. They may either transport you to greatness or trample you underfoot. I'd want to tell you a story, a Zen parable that explains how to develop the skill of not responding." Kenji leaned in close as Master Akira began his story. Hiroshi, a famous archer, resided in a faraway village. He was well known for his prowess with the bow and arrow. Many admired him, but none could compete with his talent. A little child from a nearby village appeared on Hiroshi's doorstep one day. The youngster was eager to outperform the master archer, thinking himself to be the best in the nation. Hiroshi gave the youngster a warm grin and resolved to offer him a great lesson. He encouraged the child to compete with him. They would each take turns firing arrows at a faraway target, with the winner being the one who struck the target closest to the center. Kenji's eyes brightened with excitement as he read the article. Master Akira went on. The competition day arrived, and a large audience gathered to see the spectacle. The child took a confident stride forward, took aim, and shot his arrow. To everyone's surprise, it fell only an inch short of the target. The crowd applauded, astonished by the boy's precision. It was now Hiroshi's turn. To the surprise of the bystanders, he pulled his bowstring back, aimed, and unleashed the arrow. Hiroshi's arrow entirely missed the target, striking a tree off to the side. Kenji exclaimed, unable to grasp the failure of his master archer. Master Akira grinned as he read his thoughts. "Patience, young Kenji, since the narrative isn't over yet," he remarked with a puzzled smile. Hiroshi addressed the little lad. "Do you truly believe you have defeated me?" The child responded boldly, buoyed by his achievement. "My arrow was closer to the center, master." Hiroshi quietly grinned and stated, "Your arrow may be closer, but it is merely an external reflection of your current skill. I'm going to teach you something significantly more useful." He escorted the youngster to a nearby pond. Master Akira paused for a while to let the tension dissipate. Kenji's curiosity was piqued as he anticipated the end of the narrative. Hiroshi handed the youngster a stone and instructed him to hurl it into the pond with all his effort. The youngster did as he was told, flinging the stone as far as he could. Ripples ripple over the water's surface, spreading outward from the point of impact. Hiroshi then offered the youngster another pebble and requested him to repeat the operation, but this time without making any ripples in the pond. The youngster looked at Hiroshi, puzzled. "That is impossible, master. How can I throw a pebble into the water without generating ripples?" Hiroshi smiled gently and responded perfectly, much as it is impossible to toss a pebble into water without causing ripples. It is also hard to manage life without emotions. Emotions are the waves in our inner world. They develop spontaneously, but our reaction to them dictates our destiny. Kenji Master Akira replied, shifting his eyes to the young guy. "The life lesson contained inside this narrative is simple yet powerful. Emotions will always be a part of your human experience. They will appear like ripples in your mind's pond, but it is your reaction to them that will either produce chaos or foster inner calm." Kenji sat in profound thought, soaking in the wisdom of the Zen parable. He understood that his hasty emotions were causing him unneeded pain and harming his relationships. Inspired by the narrative, he tried to exercise the ability of not responding with Master Akira's direction. Kenji started his self-discovery journey by learning to watch his emotions without judgment, allowing them to rise and fall like passing waves. He developed a quiet center inside himself via everyday meditation and conscious awareness. Kenji's friends and family witnessed a tremendous metamorphosis within him as time passed. He no longer reacted rashly to provocation or let his emotions dominate his actions. Instead, he replied with wisdom and compassion, realizing that his inner calm was far more essential than any momentary moment of rage or irritation. Kenji's newly discovered wisdom and tranquility spread across the town and beyond. People flocked to him for advice and assistance, and he became an example to people dealing with their own inner anguish. As an elderly man, Kenji assumed that he told the tale of hiroshi and the power of not reacting, reminding everyone that genuine strength comes from accepting emotions and responding with awareness and wisdom rather than hiding or rejecting them. So the story of Kenji, the hot-headed young guy who became a beacon of peace, continues to inspire and teach us all of the transformational potential of not responding. Please subscribe to my channel Lessons of Life and press the bell notification icon.